Christmas cards, and we're going to be creating it with just Canva and ChatGPT, and we're going to be selling these to our clients. So at the end of this video, make sure you watch this video to the end, because I'm going to tell you how you can sell these cards and make about 20,000 naira or 2,000 or $1,000 during this festive season, right? So we're using ChatGPT and we're using Canva. These are the apps that are already on your phones, but you do not know how to use them. Don't worry, we're going to be learning how to create Christmas cards today. Hi, my name is Sifawu, and welcome back to my channel. I'm on my way to retire in my 40s, and I'm documenting all my journey. In this channel, I talk about finance, how to make money, how to manage money, and how to multiply your money. In today's video, we're going to be looking at how to make money. So today, like I said, we're going to be creating Christmas card with Canva. So Canva is an app. You can download it on your phone from your Play Store or the iPhone store. Download it on your phone, and it has the free version. It has the free version. It has the paid version. The free version will still be able to do what we're doing today, right? Then we're going to use ChatGPT. ChatGPT is so popular. It's a web-based application that you can just put on your app on your browser and do whatever you like with it. So we're going to start with Canva. So once you log in, once you download your Canva, you need to create an account. You ask for your email, password, and the likes. Feel free to create an account. Now, because I'm already logged into my Canva, so once you log in, it will bring you to something like this. Of course, I have some designs. Yours will be plain. So this is where we're going. We're going to go to create. So you click on that plus sign. Let me click on it again. Maybe I was too fast. So you click on this plus sign that says create, and it will ask you, what do you want to create? So I'm going to type in the box, I want to create Christmas card. Christmas card. So you can see different options that came up. So I want to create the portrait, the landscape one. So it's going to give me a plain canvas. Now, once I have this plain canvas, I can start designing. You can see it gives me design as well. So, but let me explain this one. So you click on this. This one gives you various designs that are already on this Canva app. You can decide to use them. So it has the template and it has the style. The style is where you have the fonts and the colors. Templates will give you already made designs on Canva. Now, when you're on the free version, you're going to see these designs as well, but you see some that have crown and you see some without the crown. Let me see if there's any without the crown. You can see this one does not have a crown, right? This one does not have a crown. Why this one has a crown? So if you're using the free version or you want to sell this as a digital product, please stick with the ones that do not have a crown. The reason is, if you're using it as a free version, if you want to download it and you use an element that has the crown, you would not be able to download it. It's going to give you all those watermark and everybody will know you're not professional. But if you stick with the ones without the crown, they are free for you to download. Also, if you're selling this as a digital product and you use the one with the crown, your clients will not be able to download it. So give them the watermark as well, because most clients will be on free version, right? So you're going to stick with the ones without the crown. That's the difference between the paid version and the free version. But like I said, you can use the free version. Since you're going to be selling it and most people will not have the paid version, you will still need to use the one without the crown. I want to make this video as short as possible. Okay, so now I'm in design. So I can decide to go with, this is design, I can decide to go with the designs that are here, right? Then we have elements. Elements will give you different types of, you can see, right? Anything you want to choose from. Just make sure you're sticking with the one without a crown. If you want to put text in your box, you can put text in your box. You can upload pictures. Maybe you have pictures you've downloaded from outside. You can upload it and put it in your box, in your design. But today, let's look. I want to see if I can get some design, and you can search for here. You can search here. I'm looking for a Christmas card design. Wow. and it gives me a lot of options, but I'm not sure I can see the ones I like. Check Christmas card photos. Let me see if I can get something here. Yes, I can put Christmas card here as well. Christmas card. Okay. So I'm going to use this. This was the one I used initially. So once you see the design you want to use, you just click on it and it brings it to the canvas, right? So you can see you have the option of making a comment, you have the option of locking the position, you have the option of duplicating this page, you have the option to delete, and you have various options here. So the option I'm looking for is I want to make this the background photo. So I'm going to click on this three dots and come to this place and say set as background image. You can see it fills the page. Now, the next thing I want to do, if you're okay with this, if you can add so many things. You can see, you can put it to your own taste. You can put the design to your taste. I can curve this. Just click on this and curve it this way and reduce it and maybe put it on one side of it. When you want to reduce it, just click on it. You can see where it has the arrow. Drag it down, right? And I can just put it here. But I'm not going to do that. So the next thing I want to do is I want to add text to this. I want to put like a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holiday Season. So I'm going to go to my text by this sidebar and click on Add Heading. Now, what do I want to write? I want to write Merry Christmas. Christmas. Now, I'll drag this down a bit. I'll bring it. So this thing is just to your own, the way you feel the design should look like, basically. That's just it. Now, this, I'll now do, I don't like the way this word is straight, right? You have the option of tinting it, but I want it to curve. So I'll just go to Effects, where I have Effects here, and I can change it. You can see I can just begin to play with these words, but this is where I am going. You can see it's straight. I want to shape in it. So now, but I don't want it to be this way. So I want it to be the other way around. Then I'm going to click on this. So for me to make it the other way, I'll just come to this place where it says curve. You can see. So I'm just going to drag it this way, and you can see. So I'm going to bring it below this, so it stays here this way. And you can change the font. If you don't like the font, you can change it, yeah? But I'm just going to leave the font the way it is. Right? So I'll use that as my back page. Now, the next thing I want to do is I want to create my inner cover or the other back page. So now I'm going to do this. I'm going to have a plain canvas, and on the inner page, I just want wordings there. So I'm going to go to ChatGPT. You just open your browser and you put ChatGPT. It's going to give you a plain canvas. And this is the prompt I put on ChatGPT. Very simple prompt. It just says I want to design a Christmas card for my colleague. Can you write me some words I can put inside the card? And it gave me about 5 or 6 examples. So I'm just going to choose the very first one, depending on whatever you want to do, right? And I'm going to come back to my canvas, right? This is where I have it. The next thing is I'm going to come to my text, and I'm going to click on Heading. So it gives me a box where I can put my text, and I'm going to paste the text there. Now, You can see it's just below. I'm going to bring it up just to adjust it. Make the adjustments, and I'm going to reduce the size so it fits in the box, right? Okay. Or you can, I'll drag this a bit because it's not making sense that way. I'll just drag this a bit as well. Then I'm going to center it. So I think this is 3 words, right? So I'm going to bring this down a bit, okay? So that means I still need to reduce it a bit, reduce the size. Yeah. Yes. So now, I don't want this page to be just plain white. What I can do is I can click on, once I click on the page, you can see I can edit here. I can just edit and bring this one to be maybe, okay, no, just this. Then I can now add some elements. Or I can make it, should I make it red? No, let me leave it this way. So then I can go to elements and add some elements, maybe, okay, bring this one in. So all I did was just click on it and it came here. And this one, you can see it's covering the words, right? I'm going to enlarge it a bit. I'm going to enlarge it a bit. And what I'll do is, because it's covering the word, I'll just click on it and come to this 3 dots. And I'm going to click on layer. So I'm going to click on layer and it gives me the option, and I'll say send to the back. But it's still covering my words, right? So the next thing I want to do is I want to go to this place that says transparent. And I'm going to reduce it, like bring it so that it's very transparent. You know, it's too transparent now. Okay. Looking good. I can add some fun things to make it fun. I can just reduce this a bit. I can tint it. And I can bring it down to this place. I'll also send it to the back because it's covering my wish now, right? So I'll click on it, I'll come here and I'll come to layer, send to the back. And I can make it transparent a bit as well. Right? I can bring in maybe Christmas tree. Reduce it as well. Let me tint it a bit. And bring it down here. Reduce it a bit again. So this you can do on your phone or you can do it on laptop. Yeah, I kind of like laptop because it gives me that access, right? So you can just add as many things as you want to add. It depends on you, you're the one designing it, right? So now that we've designed our page, let's see how it looks like. Click on the grid and you can see Merry Christmas and this. I can decide to change this. I don't like the word is black. Everything is just looking dull. So I can decide to make this red. Let's see if color red will make sense for the fonts. Wow. Yeah, I think that one blends in too much. Okay. So now let's see, come to this place to just view what you've done. Okay. So now that I have my card, now that I have my card, what am I going to do before I start to download it? So now that you have your card, the way you can market this is you can go to companies around you and tell them, oh, I know December is coming. You like to give your staffs cards. I can design cards for you. Take 1 or 2 of your sample designs and take it to them. And you can even tell them that you can personalize it to their staff, right? They don't need to They don't need to print it out. They can send it to their email. Maybe for large organization, they can send it to their email. All you just need to do is you're going to personalize it to each of those staff. Maybe you're going to input their name in it, and ChatGPT would help you do it, right? All you need to do is just, maybe I'll do that video on how you can personalize the card. So yeah, that's one thing. If you want me to do the video on how you can personalize the card, make sure you drop it in the chat, right? Drop it in the chat of this video, and I'll do a video on how you can personalize the card and begin to sell. Even without personalizing it, with this, the company can print it, right? The company can print it and hand it over to their staff. And you can set this at your own prerogative at a price that you feel is comfortable for you. So if you want to send this to the company as a digital product, the company wants to download it themselves. So what you do is you come to this place that says share. You're going to click on it, and once you click on it, you have this option. But for you to be able to send it to them as a product, you would need to have a paid version, because you're going to send them the link, which is the template link. So you're just going to click on templates link. Canva is free for the first 30 days. So you can just use it for the first 30 days. And if you do not need it again, you can cancel. You click on create templates and you click on copy link. So this is the link you're going to send to your buyer if you're selling it as a digital product. All right, you can see. So this is the link, and on that own link, it will only give them the view option. It will not give them the edit option. It's because I'm the one logged in, that's why it's giving me the edit option. It gives them just the view option. And once they click on it, view, they open in editor, and voila, they have it, and they can print it out or make any adjustments if they want to. Now, if you want to print it yourself, so you have the option of also downloading it. You click on download, and you have so many options you can download as. You can download as JPEG, PNG, PDF. You understand? You can download it. You can even download it as a video, right? That to just send to the staff. And that is one thing as well. You can download it as a video. You can tell your client, oh, I can make it in form of a video. Nobody takes people around these days, right? You can download it as that. But today we're going to download as PNG, and you can download. I'll just click on download, and it's going to download to your computer or to your phone, as the case may be. To their computer or to your phone, as the case may be. So now I have my download here. This is 20 minutes already. Wow. So you can see, you can open this. You can open this, right? And you can print it out. And you can print it out. And that is it. We made a card today. We made Christmas cards. So you can make so many cards on this. If you want me to tell you to do a video on how you can personalize the card, drop it in the chat box, and I will do a video on how you can personalize the card. So with this, if you decide to start learning it today, if you put in 2 hours every day for the next 5 days, I can guarantee you that you'll be good at it, and you'll be willing to sell it to somebody. I've told you how you can sell it to somebody, and it's a digital product. You can create it just once and sell it over and over again. All you need, if it's the personalized one, if you go to company A and they give you their names, just personalize it. Company B, you can still use the same card for them. All you're just doing is what? You're changing the names of the employees on the card. So this brings me to the end of this video. Have you subscribed to my channel? So if you're watching it on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you're watching it on Facebook, make sure you follow me. If you're watching it on Instagram, TikTok, make sure you're following me, because I'll teach you how to make money from the things you already have. So till I come your way next time, I remain your faithful friend, Sifawu, and we're here making money intentionally. See you in my next one. Bye.